physically, I'm sure people have said this before, but it's really important to move every day, and notice your posture. So, we're now very static because we're having this conversation. I'm always gesticulating. I think I must have some Spanish or Italian blood somewhere. But move every day, do some kind of exercise and enjoy the fact that you can exercise, but also be mindful of your posture throughout the day. Take time to stand, reconnect, sort of feel yourself, adjust your spine, pause every now and then in your chair, straighten your spine and notice how your tailbone connects. Feel grounded where you are sat or standing. Take a moment to notice your feet on the floor. And you can do that sitting or standing. And just pause every now and then to be aware of your movement, to be aware of your posture, to enjoy that both through physical movement and a physical awareness of posture. That's my top physical tip.
Okay, mental?
Obviously, daily meditation. Well, I would say that because I believe that's a really important practice to bring in. It can feel really big. How on earth do I start daily meditation? I just don't feel it's possible. So I would just invite everybody to begin to make time to be with yourself every day. And that is time to be not in front of Netflix, not in front of a device, not talking to anybody else, to truly feel how you are feeling, to tune into yourself, even if it's just for a minute, to take that time to notice how you are. You can take that further and do a particular meditation exercise, like a breath-based exercise. One of my favorite exercises is the grounding exercise, to kind of look around you and notice 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. And you can just notice the taste in your mouth. I find it a really useful grounding exercise with my 9-year-old. If he's suddenly getting very anxious, and we'll pause, find 5 things you can see, or 5 things of one particular colour. Pause and notice what you can hear. And it grounds you back in the moment. You can take 20, 40, 60 minutes over that exercise, or you could just take 1. And it grounds you back into a space of being. Another really lovely mental exercise that's also physical is to really breathe into your belly. Something playful that you can do, again great with kids, is to lie down with a toy on your belly and to try to make that cuddly toy rise and fall. And if a cuddly toy is far too immature for you as a grown-up, you can put a pebble, you can put something little on your belly, and watch that object rise and fall, and really try and breathe into your belly and notice how that brings you back to yourself. That's what I recommend, and how that helps your mind.
Thank you. And finally, emotional.
So it would be the word connection. It's really important to find that time to connect for yourself and others. Before we started recording, you mentioned, sometimes it's escaping to a corner in your house, and we've all got our own set places. Sometimes it's connection just to your own quiet time. For those of you who are on your own, it's making that time to connect to others, which may just be connection by going for a walk, if you're able to do that safely, and feel more connected to other things around us, to the trees, to the sky, to the world around us, to the pavement, to the quiet streets. Feeling a sense of connection that doesn't always have to come from talking to people, can just come from an awareness, a sense of not being caught in your thoughts, but noticing on your walk what you can see, what you can hear, being very aware, and taking that time in connection to unplug from other devices. So you kind of say, well, now we have to connect through the power of technology. But my phone is off. I'm focused on you.
Yeah.
I'm not got other stimulation. Actually, how would it be to watch that program on Netflix and not check your phone? To be truly connected with whatever you are doing, even if that involves a device. So you're unplugging from multiple stimulation and just focused on one. And when you can, talk to people, really focus on that conversation. And there's a real difference when I talk to people and we really, really talk rather than I'm trying to juggle the dinner or shopping or something else. And just notice if you're really making that connection. And it takes a little bit longer. It is a little bit harder. It draws on a bit more of your energy, but it also gives you so much more back. So hopefully that helps.